Um, if we look at, this is the brief for stock imagery. So it says shoot 2 or more of the following for stock: fishing boat, wallet, retro phone, baguette, foot, man chatting on the phone. Okay, these don't sound really interesting to shoot, do they? Or do they? First point is doing some research. So look at Getty, Alame. Here's a starter for 10. There are numerous sites though that you can look at micro stock that specialises in iPhone imagery and so on. But if I just take what we're looking at here, baguette. So you say, Dave, this is boring. Go to Getty. What do I do? Put a baguette in a studio and just take a boring picture of it? No. So I'm doing a search there on baguette. Not publicity. I had some filters on there. So here we go. Baguette's a boring one there. But you can see baguette and a menu. Baguette could be considered inappropriate, but it's there. Baking, so there's a lot of ways of approaching a stock image picture for a baguette, and it's the same for the rest. You put wallet in. I'm just going to show you this here because you can have coverage. This is kind of, you're buying an image on stock, so you look for news imagery, sports imagery, dates, locations. Yep, these are locations that you can search for. People in a composition, image style, particular photographers, yeah, that are in. Let's just try Peter Dench. Might not have any baguette images. No, Peter Dench has no baguette images. But it's about searching, and it's about adding keywords to images so people can find them. So strangely, there's a baguette. I didn't realise when I clicked on that, but this is about the attack in Paris. So here, a series of images that a newspaper could license, or anyone could license, which just means you buy them and pay for the use of the imagery. And then we've got stuff here which is, might start going into similar to, political, and so on. And let's click here. So we've got a nice paragraph describing what that is. We can social media it, and then we can license it. When we go to license, you'll see here Getty do take a lot of money. Well, all these companies do take money. But if someone buys this and licenses it, like say as a license for front page tabloid, you're going to make a lot of money from that, because front page, full cover, things like that, are expensive. If it's on the 5th page and it's a tiny little image, not so much money. But you'll see here we've got a description, a title, it's editorial, might be some restrictions on it, so there are certain things you can and can't do. And then when it's been uploaded, somebody's added keywords. So these are the keywords attached to that individual image. So we could have looked for cheese, camembert, bottle, baguette, yep, and it would have returned this image. So keywording is another thing that's instrumental to stock. So all I want to get across is that you can type in anything. You say, Dave, this is boring, I don't like feet, I've put foot. What the hell is that? A bear's foot? A dog's foot? Yep. Ah, it's terrible. Best match, Tiger Woods foot. So what I'd recommend when you start doing it is clear filters. Go back to the beginning and then say foot. It's going to make a difference actually if I say a foot. it's not, but it's different to what I had before. That's a hoof, isn't it? So there's one result of 2,000 pages and 124,000 images associated with a foot.